Hello, everyone. Welcome to akaAT Studio. While creating a test script, maybe you have some problems with iframe elements. In this video, I will guide you how to interact with elements are around the iframe. You will learn what is iframe, how to identify the iframe on a page, how to interact elements in frames, how to interact elements in nested frames. An inline frame iframe is HTML element that loads another HTML page within the document. It is a tag used in HTML5 to embed an HTML document within a parent HTML document. An iframe tag is defined by using akaAT. They are commonly used for advertisements, embedded videos, web analytics, and interactive content. It's not easy to recognize an iframe by just seeing on page or by inspecting Firebug. Indeed, we do not interact with iframe, but elements are inner or outer iframe. Let's observe this website to understand how iframe is recognized. Right-click and click on Inspect. Iframe is the first border to contains elements inside it as menu, login, etc. I will find X path of it. For elements belong to a frame, we must switch into frame before interacting with those elements. In akaAT Studio, we can switch into frame by some ways below. Switch to frame, and switch to frame by name or ID. Let's find out for more details. First, switch to frame. Now, I have a scenario about verifying text displayed. This is text that I want to verify. And it is inner, this iframe. With switch to iframe, we need to treat iframe as an object, then interact with it. In this situation, we switch to this object iframe by getting locator of it. I will quick create a test script. This is result after running. If I don't use switch to frame, does it affect the result? I will try running this case. The result of test case is failed. In error log, it displays element does not exist. Next, go to switch to frame by name or ID. As other elements, we can interact with iframe by its name or ID attribute. It's very easy to use when we don't need to create object for elements. But it is limited because it need to have ID or name. In more complicated cases, an element is inside iframe of an iframe. It means there are some levels of iframe called nested frame. In a nested frame, you can only switch to its child iframe and switch back to default page. You cannot switch to parent iframe or child iframe of other iframe. For example, click on Login, then verify the iframe element text. In this case, iframe 1 and 2 are nested. Step 1. Switch to frame 1. I reuse and update available test script of first example. Step 2. Switch to frame 2 and find locator for login button. Step 3. Click on Login button. Because it cannot be switched to parent iframe by switch to frame keyword. So, I have to use switch to default content keyword. It will switch back to default window. Then, switch to frame 1 again to verify text. I have finished test script. Let's run and see the report. I have just shown you how to handle the iframe in AutoTest. When you cannot interact with any elements, first check whether web page including iframe or not. Just be patient to handle with any iframe you are working on. Hope that you make good use of keywords of this tool in your project. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.